was maybe 10 or 11. I was homesick from school and was on the couch watching TV when the doorbell rang. It was the mailman who told us we had gotten a package, but it was so big that he needed help carrying it. I wasn't that old, but I knew right away something was wrong. I asked him where his truck was because I didn't see it parked out front. He kept telling me it was around the corner. I asked him why. The regular mailman who always brought lollipops wasn't here, and I was told that he was visiting family. He kept telling me to open the front door, but I politely told him that I wasn't feeling well and that I wasn't allowed to leave the house. I told him that we would pick up the box from the post office, and he was telling me how much of a hassle that would be and how my mom would want me to do her this favor. I told him that I would come outside, but that I had to get my shoes from upstairs first. I closed the front door and locked it, then ran throughout the house and locked the back door and called my neighbor who worked from home. She was a close family friend, and I called her up screaming into the phone that she had to come over right now. Then I stood at the locked front door and stared at the man through the window in the door. He saw me staring and yelled through the door asking if I found my shoes. So I yelled to him that I called my neighbor to help carry it because she was older and stronger. He then just turned around and ran. They never caught him. I always wondered if he ever managed to trick some other kid. I hope he didn't. This happened to a friend of mine a few days ago. One night, this girl was walking around the city when she started to suspect that she was being followed. She went into this hotel lobby and tried to shake off the guy. She told the staff what was happening and they insisted on calling the police. The police finally find him and take him in for questioning. They checked surveillance footage to see if he was actually following her. He was, and they arrested him. The next day, they get a positive DNA match for a number of crimes around the city. Turns out, he was the murderer around the leads who had killed 3 people in the last 3 weeks. It's scary to think about this situation, because she could have been his next victim. This isn't paranormal, but it was certainly terrifying. I was in a gift shop when I was around 13, and my family had gone to the bathroom. All of a sudden, I heard this noise behind me. It was this old guy who I swear looked exactly like Charles Mason's swastika. Forehead tattoo, crazy eyes, long scraggly hair and beard, etc. He was looking right at me, playing with this noisemaker thing for sale. He walked over to me and said,
Would you like anything? I will buy you anything you like. Just come with me.
I smiled nervously and walked away, but he followed me and told me that he'd like to take me home. I walked away. The guy was about to follow me. He then saw my mom come out the bathroom and he bolted. To this day, I never told my parents. Maybe he was just a nice old man, but after pondering for a while, I came to the conclusion that that nice old man did not try to rob young girls into. I want to thank everybody who made it this far to the video. If you enjoy the scary content, be sure to click that like button and subscribe, and also turn on post notifications so you can get notified whenever I post. That's all for today. Stay spooky.